afternoon, everybody. It is great to have you here, and thank you so much for coming. We are so excited for the ribbon cutting that obviously symbolizes the opening of a new business or the passing of the baton to new owners. Of course, that's our case here. And we're just very excited to have this happening for us, the new owners. And I would like to just give you a little bit of a rundown of what's going to take place today. It's going to be a short meeting. Thankfully, we have some great weather out here. A little bit of wind, a little hard on the hairdo, but it's a great day for this. Let me just say that that we're going to have a couple of speeches, short speeches, and some introductions, and then there will be the ribbon cutting, and then we have some cake and coffee inside. If you have not had any, would like to come in and join us, that'd be great. If you've already had it, you can have seconds as well. So we want to invite you for that. Let me get started by way of doing some introductions. First of all, I'd like to introduce Mr. Joe Lueken. You guys know him? Joe is with us today, and just appreciate everything that Joe has done. The passing of the baton, just an incredible thing, and we sure appreciate that, Joe, and thanks for being here. Then we also have quite a crew out here of our department managers. If everybody would just maybe raise their hands, if you would, please. Department managers, thank you. Appreciate that. We've got some HR individuals as well. Appreciate you guys coming out. And then our Mayor Larson, is with us today as well, and he is going to give a little speech as well. And then we also have our ambassadors from the chamber with us, and like to have them introduced. So if I could have Denise Anderson come up, if you would, and introduce the ambassadors, I'd appreciate that.
Great, thanks so much. Thanks, Mark, and congratulations to all of you. What an exciting opportunity. As he said, we are the Chamber Ambassadors, and so if you folks in the lovely teal jackets would come forward, please, that would be wonderful. We are made up of individuals, employees, or business owners of Chamber member businesses, and the Chamber Ambassadors program is a way for the Chamber to reach out to its members and other members of the community and show support, congratulations, best wishes to new businesses, new owners, new managers, and things of that nature. So what I'm going to do is just allow them to introduce themselves just briefly to all of your new owners. So, and we'll start here with Cindy.
Thanks. Cindy Todovich, Todovich Electric.
Janice Dagan, Paul Bunyan Broadcasting.
Deanne Zavril, Hot Dish.
Benita Dingman, Riverwood Bank.
Brian Bissonette, Paul Bunyan Communications.
Russ Moen, First National Bank, Bemidji.
Paul Deal Project Management.
Great. Thank you very much, everyone. What typically would happen now is we would offer our plaque of congratulations to our new business owners. And since I have you here, this is on behalf of the Chamber and the Chamber Ambassadors. We are very blessed to have you in our community, and we wish you nothing but the very best. And next, we would go ahead and we would take a picture. So if there were people that you would want to have in the picture along with all of you, we would ask that you'd come forward at this time and stand in front of the ribbon. Right in front of the ribbon, please. Paul lent us his scissors. Paul Bunyan scissors are with us today. He said since it was such a good cause, he could lend them out. He thought he'd get them back. If we could have just 2 straight lines, it would be great. Okay. And this is very typical of an ambassador call because it is usually just plain chaos. And if you are looking out towards the TV camera there, if you cannot see them, they cannot see you. So we want to make sure that we see everybody's faces. And then we'll plug a couple of ambassadors in here along the way. I'm going to give you Paul's scissors, because I have to take a picture too. I have a job to do. I'm getting paid. Well, again, on behalf of the Chamber and the ambassadors and Paul Bunyan, because it is his scissors, we thank you for being such a tremendous part of our community and wish you the best.
You guys can stay up here since I have you. That's great. At this time, we'll have Mayor Larson, if you would come forward, please, and give us your words. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What a beautiful day. I had lunch here a few moments ago with a friend of mine at the deli. If those of you in the viewing audience haven't eaten here, do it. It's fabulous. I did run into a few people that act like they own the place. And they told me that, in fact, they do. This is absolutely a wonderful event, transitioning from ownership to ownership, and that baton is going to be handled extremely well, or else. So congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Larson. Appreciate that very much. We have one other person that would like to share a few words, emphasis on a few. No, Brent is our new CEO of the company, and he would like to come forward and share his thoughts now.
I don't know how we got this weather today. It was a good thing. You know, I was thinking about how when a parent holds their newborn for the first time, they look down at that child and say, it's a miracle. Now, a cynic will say, there are millions of babies in the world, and that's true. But to that parent, their child is a miracle. In a similar way, I was thinking how there are probably thousands of grand openings and new ownerships and ribbon-cutting ceremonies throughout the country. But this one is special. It's special to us. We know that it means a lot for us as the new owners to think that here we are. Not only do we have our jobs more secure than if the Lueken family had sold to any number of businesses out there, but we're also now the captains of our own destiny. We get to go out and chart the sometimes tricky but very rewarding waters of commerce, and we're very excited about that. But we're also excited because we can create wealth now for ourselves and for our families, and we can benefit the community as Joe has and his family has throughout the years. It's truly a great thing for the city of Bemidji because the jobs stay here, the legacy stays here, the money that we create stays in the community. We're very excited about that. As I was thinking about a child, I was also thinking with a parent holding that child that they know that that child won't stay an infant forever. And every parent thinks, what's going to happen? And I think a lot of parents think, oh, this child's going to be remarkable. What's it going to be? Is it going to be a doctor? Is it going to be a lawyer? Is it going to be the best thing? Is it going to be a grocer? Who knows? But every parent thinks their child will be remarkable. In a similar way, we feel this company is remarkable and will become even more remarkable in the future. We feel that very strongly because we know we've inherited a very remarkable legacy from Joe. Joe and his family have done so much for this community. They came here with almost nothing, and they built up this store, this company, through their diligence, through their sacrifice, through their hard work, and most importantly, I feel, because of their strong moral fiber. And for that, we are very grateful. We are inheriting a remarkable legacy. But we also have... But I also know our future is great because of the remarkable people we have that are very intelligent, very creative, very committed, and most importantly, very unified. And we'll also make it because we live in a remarkable city. This city has a bright and growing future, and we're excited to be a part of it. So, with that in mind, we're glad to welcome you here today as we celebrate the new birth of the next chapter in Lueken's history. This is the time when the torch gets passed to us, and we now have the privilege to make Joe and his family, and really the entire city of Bemidji, very proud of Lueken's Village Foods.
Thank you, Brent. Appreciate that very much. I think we are ready to see the ribbon cut. Oh, all right. All right. Thank you, everybody. And remember, there is cake and coffee inside. I'd love for you to come in and join us for that. Thank you so much again for coming and supporting us.
Hey, one more picture with Joe. You get this. All right, take a coffee.